Okay, hold on. Things are getting out of hand right now. Let's see if we can get this to look correctly. Steam game, okay. Guess the Steam game source seems to work just fine. Yeah. Here's my desktop. We're on our primary PC, and we're about to do some music editing. I still gotta extend the Beetlejuice theme song. As you can get yeah, actually, yeah, I think having, oh, I've got my avatar. Don't have things prepared because I have this set to a different scene, and having OBS update to the beta release is not ideal because it just messes up a whole lot of things in the sources. So all the sources you saw earlier, it was like the camera's at the wrong place, and everything's all over the place when you try to move some things. There you go. There's our avatar. So even if I try to move my avatar from this scene, it would just mess up a whole lot of other things. So I want to keep things in place. But yeah, not often do I get to do these music streams, but um, you know, we're going back to our roots because I think back in 2012 or even before that, we did used to do a lot of music streams. Well, not a lot, but once in a while, I would have an idea for like a tune or something. But yeah, well, I just thought to maybe broadcast this one. I don't really get to broadcast it too often. But yeah, let's get back to making some music again, or at least sort of behind the scenes productions of some of the speed art videos or time lapse videos. So in the current state, this is how it looks for the Beetlejuice theme song that I did for the time lapse video. I don't think many people are aware that I do art or even music. Um, but yeah, aside from the video games, I stream a lot of video games, like 90% video games, but some of it would be art, once in a while be art. And yeah, along with the art, start to incorporate some music and stuff. But even getting back to like 2008, 2009, even 2012, I think that's, roughly around the time when I feature more music streams. So when it comes to music streams, it's usually me and FL Studio and just laying down the beats, laying down the notes. So let's make sure that the sound is coming through. I'm gonna play this and make sure the sound is coming through from the for the audio mixer. Oh, interesting. I don't know why it's so laggy. Try that again. Oh man, I wonder if it could be the audio option. So let me check the audio settings here, because it's using the ASIO, and that would be the default selection. I could try primary sound driver. Let's see if this fixes anything. Okay, yeah, that seems to do just fine. So, wow, that's weird. If I select the ASIO, it doesn't sound right. Like it sounds all skippy and stuff. So maybe having primary sound driver, whatever that is, it could be this one here, the speaker one, because normally this would be the selection for this current setup for this primary PC. If I were to do this on another, like my secondary PC, it would be a little more smoother, but maybe this is the right choice. Okay, so this is how we have right now for this song. You want to lower down the volume for this though. Yeah, it's been edited a little bit. So I moved the notes around a little tiny bit from what we hear in the first upload, current upload that's on YouTube. Like even the timing for this part here has been adjusted, so yeah, so that part there is think I moved it a little later. So like for some of the keys, I made it so that's, it's more lined up in a, to make it more sounding, like sounding more natural. So like go back over here, go back to pattern here so I can select it. Like this part here, yeah, so that way it doesn't sound too like, direct on the beat, but it's just close enough so that it feels more natural. So there's quite a little tiny delay on that, or sometimes it's like a little early, pushing it early, pushing delay, depending on how you want to, stylize it. It's got a more nicer, yeah. So like I think these notes here sort of add that humanism to it, and see how I place this key here is a little bit delayed from this one here, so it's not all timed up to the exact lining. It just gives it like an offbeat sort of feel to it, but a more natural sounding sort of feel to it. Let's continue. So this part here, I think the bass line here is what's being picked up on TikTok. So I'll have to eliminate this part here, or maybe alter it in a way where it's like maybe slower paced. So it's just this bass line here, bum 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 bum, like that part here. That might be what is affecting the the TikTok, um, like that part there. I gotta remove that part. So the current version that's already being uploaded, that's already been uploaded to all the other places, like YouTube works fine, Twitter works fine, whatever place that I upload works fine, Facebook and stuff. Like they all work fine in the current state, but like for some reason TikTok is just being a butt about it. So that's why I gotta come back in here and adjust some things. So I think what I'm thinking to maybe do is extend this part here, like the little arps or arpeggios. So the like that part there, but taking out the bass line for it. So a little, like that little part, having that extend throughout the entire 2-minute track, like that right there, that having that part extend all the way, I think would be an idea. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut this part here. I also need to save this as a new file. I was supposed to enable the mouse clicks, but maybe I think we'll be fine since the cursor is visible anyway, so you know where I'm clicking. Otherwise, I have to like open up the other app. This would enable for mouse detection and clicks. So let's move this to the side off screen so it's not in the way. But I usually have that when I'm playing like a PC game or something on the primary PC. And since we're on the primary PC, we can just enable it. So let's see if we can get that to work correctly. There we go. It's a lively green, so you can see it up there. So when I click, I'll try to click on a safe spot there. So, oh, I didn't want to double click there. So when I right click or left click, it would show that. Even the mouse wheel on any part of the app, it would pop up this here. These are all the VSTs and stuff that I have installed. Some of it don't work anymore since we moved to a brand new PC in 2022, a couple years ago, and not all the plugins work anymore. So it's been a long while since I've been back to it, and I think my old PC still has the old version of this FL Studio. I think version 12, and now we're in like version 20 something. FL Studio is well over version 20. I think 2022 now, I think. But I don't know which version this is. But yeah, it's been a long time. I've been using this since like the year 2000, I think. Either 2000, 2001, I think prominently at least 2001, I think onwards. But I'm pretty sure it was like around 2000 when I made it, either 1999 or 2000, somewhere around there. But yeah, that's when I started using this app. So it's been a good like 20 something years. Never made any money out of it, or somewhat. I guess I did. There were some some years where I put out some tunes for sale, and there'll be some folks that would buy them, like some of the songs that I made in the past, but that was a long time ago. And yeah, this is the main app that I would use for music production. Um, some may not know that I've written some tunes for certain games, indie games, and and it shows like how much I love indie games. I tend to broadcast a lot of Steam indie Next Fest and stuff. But anyways, let's go back to that baseline and so you can take it out. Um, so I named this file as untitled blah 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 date of when I start making it, and then underscore, and then Beetlejuice 2024. Previously it was just Beetlejuice and no 2024 on the second part, but I think for this version we might have to save it to a new file, but we'll see. I don't know. I do have the old file, but I do like the um, how do you call it? Like a rendition or orientation of this part here at the end. So previously it was like all notes all at the same time, but what I did here, which I'll play, is I made it so that it lays out in a way where it's like da 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 like that instead of like just da, like so this is gonna be like, it's like a rising note but later in like one note after another. So let's play this part. So yeah, that's the part that I want to have for this version of the song. Um, yeah, and again, that's like the Beatles theme, but it's my own version of it. Because I heard a few other covers, and they don't. I don't think anyone else laid it out like this. So I thought to maybe try it out, because knowing chords and what you can do with chords, you know, you can work around it many ways. Um, I think this end part here is more closer to how it was before, but I made it so that it's like delayed a little bit on these couple notes here, so it sounds more, I don't know, more loose. I don't know how else to describe it. More natural, more loose, and it seems to line up well with the way I laid out these notes here. So I'm gonna play this part here again so I can get this part of the sound. Like brum brum, like that part there. So it's not all at the same time, like bum bum, because that's what I had previously. So I think having it laid out like this is quite nice. So yeah, I want to extend this part maybe throughout a majority of it, maybe like halfway through. So mainly I just want to take out the bass line. So let's get to it. Yeah, let's take out that bass line. Dun 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 dun. I think this entire thing here. Um, I think another idea is I can probably have a note extend. I can have the note extend, but make it more slower pace. I think that's the idea. So I think beginning of this part here. Ba, ba. So maybe I'll delete this one. And again, I need to maybe save this as a separate version. So music projects. Let's do a B and save that. Bottom, 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 bottom. So something like the one before, like bum 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 bum, but like having that extend out like that, like bum, and keeping that as the bass line, instead of doing like bum 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 bum, because that would definitely, it would pick up on the TikTok algorithms and stuff. So maybe extending this here. Yeah, bottom, like that. I'm not sure if I should have this part here. Maybe I should have like a higher note. Let's see how this sounds. Yeah, I think like that. Boom, 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 like that. Just keeping that long extended note. But let's see how it sounds. Okay, it looks like it's gonna go another route here. Yeah, it's gonna be it's a lot of keyboard and mouse. See how this sounds. Oh yeah, there you go. Like remix it up a little bit, you know what I mean? That's what we want to do. We want to remix the track a little bit and see what TikTok thinks about this, you know? Because it's I feel like what I have laid out is too close to the original. Oh yeah, yeah, that part. Okay, so that I think after that, having these bits here is nice, but then like I think this part here is where I want to extend it. So this is the creative part. You gotta be creative with how it sounds. Okay, I think this part here. Yeah, working with music, this is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta adjust yourself to. And having been doing this for over like 20, 25, 24 years, I think it's like, you just gotta get used to it. You see what I mean? So maybe kind of I think I kind of want to take some of these notes out. Yeah, I think maybe this one here. Let's get this one out. Extend this. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Let me try this one here. I know the composition of the original song here is like extended a little bit by a few notes of how you think the arrangement of the song would be for like a typical song. But the way Danny Elfman composed the song is like he extends the bass line a little bit longer than you would think. I discovered that when I was like really listening to a theme song and the way he wrote this song. Right, yeah, I think like, let's extend that part a bit. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I think this is the part where the bass line starts to shine a little bit. It becomes like the main. Okay, ooh, I don't know if I want to have the main tune come in yet. But I do want to keep the little notes here going. Let me see. Yeah, maybe because I start to wind these down. Yeah, and then the main theme comes in. Not sure I want to highlight that one. Keep these audible, and I kind of want to continue the notes. And again, like this entire edit of it, the tune of it won't be appearing anywhere else aside from TikTok, I think. I would like to re-upload it, but YouTube doesn't allow like a way to replace the current video. It would have to be like a whole separate upload, which is already up, But I guess you can get like multiple versions of the tune if you want to hear it. This would just be like the stream that, just me editing it. And yeah, exclusive to just a stream. I mean, I guess one way to listen to the tune would be just through here, through the stream. And of course, I'll keep it archived. I don't think anyone's gonna mess around with it unless like YouTube's gonna be a butt about it. And if YouTube does become a butt about it, you can listen to it on Twitch or something. We're also on Kick, by the way. Let me see, make sure it's on the others places. Oh, I totally forgot. There we go. Now we're live on the other platforms. Yeah. YouTube, DLive, Twitch, Trovo, and Kick. Yeah, this should be the title for it now. Yeah, we're currently I think it's been like a good like 20 minutes past. But we just got our hopping back to our roots, going back to our roots and doing some music on stream. This is my primary PC, and we got FL Studio open, and the Beetlejuice theme song that I made for the time lapse video uh, of the Beetlejuice drawing that I did in Scribblet. You can catch the time lapse over on Twitter, on YouTube. It's been posted pretty much everywhere. I posted on TikTok. So the issue is, like, I posted on TikTok, and then TikTok picks up the music um, as like copyrights for some reason, you know? Even though I made the music itself is is based on the Beetlejuice theme, but because my piano cover sounds so much alike, I guess it just picks it up as copyright. Unless maybe Warner Brother Music or something, whatever big label that is preventing people to upload their own covers of Beetlejuice, since it picks up the main melody. Maybe they're just preventing people to upload their own versions or something. Who knows what the issue is? But right now we're just extending and editing the cover and remixing it so that it doesn't sound too much like the original. So this is what we have so far. I'm adjusting the bass line here a little bit. We've only gotten like a bit of 20 minutes in, and I've shown off some of the later notes at the end, some varying notes that hasn't been uploaded yet. So that's why we're streaming this and having an archive and stuff. So for the most part, this starting point is pretty much the same as before. And then baseline is what we want to adjust. Yeah, so that part right there, I just did today. Okay. Let's see. I want to hear this part here. I think I want to extend it from here. Yeah, let me see how that sounds, because it may be a little too long a wait for that key to land. So let's have this one extend, and then it will give space for the main melody to come in. I'm not sure if I want to keep the main melody though. I want to try to keep it to the, because if I start playing the main melody, I think that is the part that's going to also pick up. So I'm going to have to watch out for that. Yeah. So that part we have. I think I kind of want to raise the levels of the arpeggio, and then keep that going, and then I'll introduce the this one here in, like that part there. Boom 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 boom, like that part there. It's gonna be extended, because the rest of this here is, it's too close to the original tune. So even if I played this here, see, I think I'll keep that part there. I'll keep that part. But if I have the like that part is what's going to be picked up. So I have to watch out for that part. So I'll take out the main melody. Do, 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 do. Yeah, um, laying the notes down one note at a time like this is painstakingly, it takes a while, you know, but um, but I think after 20 years of usage, over 20 years of using this app, you know, you just kind of get used to it, you know, you just know where to place them, and it's a matter of like zooming in and putting the notes down and stuff. But yeah, it's how music production goes. I think for the most part, when making music on a computer, and even for like actual composers, like film composers, they also use, you know, a computer. You know, they'll play the notes out on a keyboard, you know, musical keyboard, and then lay their notes down, make sure they're at the right place and stuff. Mess around with effects, you know, all the different effects and plugins, trying out different instruments and stuff. That is how modern um, music compositions would be like. See that the part when it goes like bump 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 bump, that part I'm gonna keep. So let's have that in there. Gonna hold the shift key to do that. You see the shift key right here as I'm holding on to it. It's like bright green, like an oozy green. I set that for when I was playing like Left 4 Dead 2, which celebrates its 15th anniversary just a few days ago. And also Half-Life 2. We've been playing a whole lot of Half-Life. There's gonna be a lot more Half-Life later on this week, so be prepared. Okay. Let me take another one of these notes here out. I think, yeah, this is part of the bass line, so just take this out. Maybe I'll move that towards the end. Or maybe I can probably use it. I don't know if I want to put it to a different keys layout or something. Um, okay, maybe I can just put it over here for now. So this is just a melody separated by itself. Yeah. I don't know if I want to keep that though. I don't know. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's just the way that the way that I mean that is the main theme, you know. It's written throughout the series and stuff. Even the animated series for Beetlejuice, like that is the main theme that you recognize. And then there are bits and pieces here and there that is very Dan Elfman. Like you know it's Dan Elfman that does it. Because like this part here, like he does that wow 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 wow. Like he does that in a few tunes. And he does a lot of the trills and stuff like these things. Like he's pretty wild in that era of his music, Danny Elfman's music, through Beetlejuice, through Batman '89, through the animated series. He does a lot of that. Nightmare Before Christmas, you know, there's a lot of those, a lot of those. Okay, so yeah, let's adjust the bass line here. Oh yeah, think over on this part, right? Yeah, I think just extending this is, you know, it's a little more stylized. Oh my God. I don't want it to sound too close, you know? I don't want to keep these notes there because I feel like TikTok would still pick it up. Let me see if I can stop these. Have these parts fade, I think. Fade in. Okay. Yeah, it's still the same bass line. Let's have maybe let's try this part here. Extend these parts and then come back to the long extended that note there for this part. That way it'd be a little bit more different, like a different version of the song. Not too like circusy sounding, you know what I mean? But then that is the way the Beetlejuice is like is a very circusy vibe when it comes to that story and the characters and stuff. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that part. How about if I bring this part here? Ooh, I don't know. Here, let me bring a note. Man, this music sounds so funny. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to keep that one. Let's see. I'll take it out, see how it sounds. Yeah, I don't know about that part. So you can try to undo that and get it back. Current project, history is how we undo it. Gotta be careful here. Bring back those notes. So I think, yeah, this is somewhere around here when yeah. Really? Was it really kept like that? Oh no, okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, oh, okay. So maybe if I kept this one here, the second one, then maybe it sounds more correct. Let's try it out. And again, this is like all experimenting with sounds, and just the timing of them, timing of the notes, the keys. Okay, okay, yeah, I think I'll keep that. It's a bit strange, but we'll try it out. Let's extend this part here. The one thing I want to avoid is like avoiding using the same bass line and the speed of that bass line. Just slowing it down a little bit. Yeah, I just want to, I'm seeing, I'm gonna check this part again. Ooh, I like that. That chord there in the middle. Let me see. Yeah, I want that part to stand out more. That bump, 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 like that part. Um, hmm. Let me listen to this part again. Okay, and then the another layer just pops in. Let's get this part here. Extend this one here. Ooh, yeah. Let's take out the main melody out. We don't want the main melody. I think I can probably adjust the main melody a little bit, like just having little bits and pieces, like bow, 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 like something like that, maybe. I mean, it's easier to do it by voice, but laying down the notes is another thing to make it sound like it fits in, you know? Like ba 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 ba, like a different variation of it. I think that's where it gets creative, you know? Like something like that. Like, like bow bow. The tough part about the piano instrument is that it unless you're using like a keyboard, not necessarily like a grand piano or anything, because like the natural instruments, or I guess the wooden, like if it's like an actual instrument, like you don't get to swing the note, you know what I mean? Like, or bend the note. Yeah, bending is the correct term. Unless you're using an electric one, like electric or a keyboard or, that electric instrument or synthesizer or whatever. Synthesizers would have it. There would be a thing on the left portion of the keyboard. Usually it's on the left portion. A dial that you can swing and you just use that to bend the note, which is pretty neat. But in digital form, you can always bend the note. Maybe not always, but like on most instruments or virtual instruments, you can bend the note. And sometimes it doesn't sound right for keys, but yeah, for the lead melody, you definitely want to do it in some cases, because just it sounds neat to bend the note. Okay, maybe what if I just have the bum 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 and then just the rest just I just freestyle it. Mm. Let's take these out and see what happens. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that would be an interesting take. I think there will be like empty space in between here, between the lead notes. So maybe I'll add some more of the like the bits of chords, like the middle chords here. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, something like that, I think. Okay, let me see. Boom 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 boom. Let me see. Bum bum. Let me see. This part here, I think I kind of want to adjust the note so that it's like bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And then the trills coming in, the arps, arpeggios. Yeah, something is missing over here, so I'll probably add that. Baseline, I need to adjust this, extend it a little more. Let's go back to the baselines here. Ooh. Dun dun dun. Let me see if I can remove this here. I don't know. What if I... Yeah, check this out here. Maybe if I bring the note upward. Actually, I think it sounds fine there. I was thinking to maybe have hit like da, 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 da. That's an odd note right there. Dun dun dun. Come, make it come back and stuff. Let me try that. Let's actually try it and see how it sounds like first. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, you gotta have like a second version of that. Hmm. Hmm. I think there is a part where it does go to that note, like over here would go to it. So maybe I'll save for that part. Yeah. So for this part, I'll just extend it normally. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Wait. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, good, good. I think I know what I want to do here. Let's extend this one here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And then these here would help bring the next note. I'll extend this. Same note there. Whoop, I don't want to do that. Do 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 do. Maybe I should probably just zoom in on this. Zooming in on it, so it's easier for me to click. Click and drag, click and drag. Ooh, yeah. Let's not. Dun 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 dun. Not sure how far this one should go. Okay. Yeah, this part is where it starts to change in the chords. So I'll have to think about that part there. I think I want to change something about the bump, 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 bump. Maybe if I let that go, if I take it out, maybe it gives some space for the bass to maybe calm it down a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure how to phrase it. Oh yeah, and I also want to bring in the these notes here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. And if we're this far in, I'll have to start doing that. Yeah. So maybe for the parts where it would normally play the ba ba da ba like the main melody, I'll have these notes go in. So I think for this part here, right, we might have to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot about those arpeggios. Ooh, I think maybe around these parts here is maybe when I want to introduce it in. Let me see. I'll have to figure out which part. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So for this part here, it's just you know, the chords here. Hmm. I feel like I should maybe colorize these so that way I know. Yeah, let's try this. Got what the keys are to colorize it. There we go. Alt and C. Maybe I'll bring the rest of this also purple. Actually, maybe I'll just keep it to this just for now. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna copy it, bring it over. Somewhere around here. Big for this part here, maybe? Ooh, man. So I know this part here would have that main melody, right? Yeah, I think it was right there. So I have to introduce the melody somewhere at this part. Here, let me bring it down. And I'll have to adjust this part here then. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think it ends, yeah, just after this part here. Now I can bring it back up. I also need to shorten this part here. Doom, 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 doom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, then it gets chaotic again. Let me see. I'm not sure how I want to introduce this. I think it works fine at the end, you know? If I continue to just have the trills, I think it works best when I have the trills to go along with these set of chords. But when I have these, I don't know. I think I don't know. That could fit well with the all the little higher notes. I think it would just have to be like separate, like dun, 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 then different variations of this portion. Which is why I'm kind of hesitant on putting this somewhere smack dab in the middle, you know? So having it in the end, I think, is probably the better way to go. I was also thinking to have the older version of these chords at the end, like ba 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 ba, like that. Maybe having that in the middle makes sense. Let me see. Kind of curious to see how it sounds when I do have that. So let's move these. Oh, I don't know. Let me try this. Ooh, I like how it flows with the previous chord there. So I think I'm trying to bring that again, and I think I'll decrease the number of notes. So like the higher notes here, I'll take out. I think that's what's causing it to sound like it doesn't match. Ooh. Yeah, and then it goes back to the regular thing. Oof. I think so the majority of it is just these keys here. Yeah, those. So as long as I keep it along those lines and maybe hint at these other chords here, I think that would be any idea. Figure it out. Yeah, just making sure that we're in the right category. Oh boy. Hmm. I wonder how we can transition. Try to bring this back. Hmm. So like the boom, 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 like that part is fine, but like it's just leading up to it. It's a little bit off. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like there's some time there that I could fill in. Let's try this. What if I made this part a little sooner or later? But before the that part comes in, like having this part here. I don't know, somewhat like along those lines. Something about like the timing of these notes here work fine, but then like this part here is a bit different. Let me see. What if I move the rest of these over? think, oh man, I think whatever I had before, I feel like I could have made a little backup of it because it looks like it can match up with the rest of these here, how I had before. So you can shorten this up and then maybe have something like this, like how I have. Yeah. So maybe this one in. Yeah, something like that. Okay, okay, and then now I can brush this short and these notes up. Let's go back in. I don't know why there's a mark there. Well, might be a little too short on this part here. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to give this part here a little bit more space. Like it needs to be like this long. You're gonna be this tall to die. See how this one sounds. I think for this part here is a lot more of these chords, like bum, 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 bum. Let's try that. Should probably make these a little bit different colored. These are fresh new notes. See how they sound again? Gotta have that rising note a little bit. Maybe lower down the notes for the higher ones. Yeah, and then keep it going like bum, 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 like something like that. Oh, that one's already going like a higher note. Bum, 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 like that part. So, yeah, let's add more to it. Okay, now this goes back to the regular one. So let's, I don't know. This part here I might want to change a little bit before we reach the final part. Let's see. Do, do, do. Extending this part here. Yeah, I think that part. I don't want to. Ooh, what if I get this part to transition to the final part? Somehow, I think I have to make that work. Yeah, I think that would be neat. Ooh, let me see. I gotta see which ones. Oh yeah, I think these are the ones that are like the middle chords. Dun, 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 dun. I would have been making them orange instead. I feel like the bass needs to be adjusted. Maybe I'll turn the bass to like a blue color instead. I usually use the blue color for the bass. Let's try this. Sure about this part here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so this part here are the chords. Those other how do you call it, like stab keys, or whatever? Gotta keep the stabs going. Oh, wait, what is it? Picado or something like that? Picado? I forgot how. Picado. I think it's Picado or something like that. I don't know. Just keep that one going. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, this part here should be extended. I don't know what the notes in between, though. That's where it starts gets like chaotic. Okay, I think this is where it starts to get like way more chaotic than it should be. So here, I'll reline this part here. Check real quick. I feel like I should probably close up some apps. Oh, yeah, it looks like Elgato is going live again, huh? All right. Here, let's play the tune How I Have It while I step away for a little bit. Be right back. Here, I'll let this play. Be right back. Wait, what? Hold on, let me try it again. Wow, interesting. So if I press the hotkey that I usually press um, for OBS, it would just mute the entire thing, or I guess the instruments. It looks like. Go back, play it again. Okay, there you go. Here, let me save this to version B. All right. Here, I'll just do this click manually and I'll play it. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're almost done. Mm, yeah, I don't know. I think the trills here, most of the higher notes that I have for like towards the end are just something that I thought of myself that would fit the Beetlejuice theme. So these are like original, trills and note layouts, notes that I laid out myself. And then of course this part here, um, as part of this sort of quote unquote remix. And then I guess we're just doing that a little more, digging a little deeper into this composition, and I don't know, trying to lay out some variations of it. So I didn't get to hear it while I was away, so I'm gonna listen to it again. Okay, so I think for this part here, I'll extend this key here, seeing that that's part of the main melody. Okay, I think for this part, I feel like I should have like another piccato, or how do you call it? Yeah, I think it's like a Z or something like that in there. It's like a very Frenchy or Italian term. Piscato? Like, yeah, I think it's like Piscato or something. It sounds weird. Oopsie. I think I want to have that. Yeah, let's continue that part. Oh, wait. Let's bring it back up. Then I guess I want to make it orange to match the other orange keys. Yeah, because like having those piscato chords, like that stab sound, like bum 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 bum, like it almost sounds like the wow wow, like that part there, and it matches along with this. Even though it's like a higher note, I feel like I don't know, it just matches the vibe of it. Let me recolor these because I know that they're supposed to be part of that sort of piscato thing, and I just want to keep it organized. There's anything about like doing oh no, I don't want to color that. Like you can colorize the notes to keep it organized. It's a cool thing about that. And I guess with a bass, like the lower notes, you can just colorize them to blue. Yeah, we used to do this a lot. But sometimes when things start to get messy and you don't know which note is which for what part of the body it's for or part of, it's a good way to go about it is colorize them. Let's make sure this one is the right color. And then, like what you can do later is that you can select only that color, so which colors, which notes you want to further edit and stuff. Here, let's get maybe these. I think this is where it starts to get like splits to like 3 notes, the piscato. But I don't know. See how it sounds like again. Yeah, I like how it rises up like bum 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 bum, like that part. So since this one has 3, I could probably make the top one like a different orange, or maybe red. I don't know. Or I can just keep it to like orange. Keep them all orange. Sometimes it works best as like twos, and sometimes it works well as like multiples, even more than two. So like three. Let's see how it sounds in threes. Sometimes it sounds like it's missing something there, so I'm gonna try this. Hmm. Ooh, them chords, man. Them's chords. I love that. The black keys, when you make use of the black keys, oh man, you're in for a trip. See, when you mess around with that, when you mess around with the black keys, oh man, like you're in this, I don't know. It's the feel of music, man. You start to feel it. Sometimes it doesn't, doesn't sound right, but when you get it down right, oof, like you can go in multiple directions after that. The own, take on the tune. See now, when you hear that, when I take it out, this is what we had before. Watch, like this part here. Like it's more low key, but when you have this, like ba ba, like that black key. Oh man, once you start integrating, like incorporating the black keys, it's just so good. And now just knowing where to go next. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I want to keep it though. I think having that first part is pretty okay, but I don't want it to like stand out too much, or else I'll really have to incorporate it. Let me see what I can do here. Um, Probably try to keep it low key for now. Oh man, yeah, that's like it starts to turn into like a different song after that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, I'm gonna restart here. Yeah. Um. I'm not sure I want to keep this. It sounds nice though, but like, I'm not sure I want to keep it. Like, it sounds like it's gonna go into like a more jazzy direction, which would be great to see to hear like a jazz cover. Yeah, something about that note. I think I kind of want to add that in. We add it here. Ooh, man. Yeah, then it starts to turn into a different song. Man. What if I try this? Yeah, that's an interesting take. Let's try this. Hmm. Oh, how about if I spread it out a little more? Hmm. I think having it at the beginning is good, but then like not having it at the rest of the way just keeps it low key, and that's what I want to keep it at. Just keep it low key. not too stand out from the main melody, because you want to keep the main melody, the main lead, to be the one to stand out more. Wow, wow, wow. You know that part? See, I don't know why I want to keep this one here. Let's try it without it. And then there's a part of it that I want to have. So let's try. Well, I wonder if I bring it over here instead. Let me see. Let's try it here. Ooh, I don't know. I'll bring it back over here, but I kind of want to lower down the volume for it. So you know that we're trying to decrease that. You can hear it a little bit, but not as loud as before. Let's bring it back up. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Try here again. Yeah, it's not as audible, which is good. I don't want to be too audible on that part. Sometimes, like certain notes, you want to hide them a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just okay on that part. Alright, but it's good enough. Alright, let's go back. I feel like we're about like 90% of the way. Let's go back up here. Okay, so I'm gonna go the rest of the way here. Kind of want to bring back the arpeggio from this part. So I may want to copy this over and start winding up for the end to wrap it up with. Yeah, we gotta bring this part back. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the higher keys aren't as audible as I thought it would. I want to make sure these are definitely audible. As it turned out, like the ones that are currently uploaded to like the YouTube and Twitter and stuff, it's like you don't really hear that top note part. So I want to make sure those fade in at the right level, because they're supposed to be more audible, and it's supposed to fade out towards like it's supposed to pan over to the left side, because I'm using headphones to listen to this, and yeah, it's supposed to pan. In the original Dan Elfman version, it would pan out to the left, and it would fade back into the center, which is strange how he does it, you know? I don't know why. He messes around with the panning a lot for some of those keys. Like this higher note here, and I can do that too. I can probably get to note pan, and it's already panned, so it's not too far on the left. You can hear it. You can hear a little bit of it, but then it goes back to the center. Let me try to pan it towards the left a little more for certain parts. Like that bump, 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 bump. I can hear that a little bit, but it's not as loud. And then back to the center. I can probably get it so that it can sound towards the right. Yeah, this is where we can start playing around with it. Velocity. Probably keep these up. Do 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 do. need to unselect the other one. And this does a fade out. This way I want to fade it out, and then kind of want to bring it back in later. Okay. I think for this part here, you want to extend the piscato a bit. Oh. Make sure the velocity is at the right level. Oh, and then this is where it gets chaotic. Yeah, this part here I just made it myself. A lot of chaotic notes and chords meshed together. Yeah, and I kind of just want to keep that part. And yeah, I kind of want to like slow that part down, like the end. But like you know, like it's ending out the song and stuff. Yeah, I gotta figure out the bass line for this part. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Yeah, maybe having something like that. I don't know. I mean, it leads into this part here. We'll see. I don't know if I don't remember if I had anything set for this. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, let's have that. Let's copy from this one here. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. I can probably try these notes and see how they end up. Dum dum dum. I think I want to keep that last portion there. as a transition, but I think these parts here, somehow I'll have to like do do do. I don't know why it does it twice. Let's see. Do do do. Let's see. Let's bring this here. Then this one here. And this one here. And then we extend the three of them. 3. Things come in threes. It sounds funny. Let's see. I'll try it again. Maybe I can play more of that. Bum, 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 bum. Having that play early? Ooh. I don't know. Might want to try it. Bring it out early, huh? Ooh, this is gonna be a tricky one. Let's try that. Ooh, man. I think I can probably shrink these up a little bit. Ooh, I don't know about this last part. Yeah, nothing else aligns to it, so. Oh, actually, I think this one here. No, it's not it. It's in between. I don't know why that is just a note. Maybe I'll have a different key instead. That includes that one, maybe? I don't know, I feel like it's a little too soon for it. I think I'll just have it, the bass be extended note instead. Because you have all the busy stuff that's happening over here. And I want that to stand out. So maybe I'll just keep this part simple. Yeah, I think having the keys laid out. So if I do it like this. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, that's the same as that. You don't want to spread it too far though. It's unhumanly possible to have like, two hands playing that and then two hands, another hand playing that one. Even though it sounds nice, but like, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Just those chords. Ooh, I don't know. I want to keep that one. Ooh, I don't know about that note either. Man, like the rest of the part here is fine too, but let's try this. Ooh, I don't know about this key. Ooh, what if I have it like somewhere? I think the middle tunes here probably push down a little bit. Okay, maybe I could have like the piscato part continue. Because I think if I bring back this, it's gonna sound strange. Like out of nowhere, it'd be random. Wait, let's try it out. If I do bring this back, it'll be a mess. I think just having yep, the pescado there would be a good idea. These guys here. Okay. This is where the pescado is about to change. Ooh man, it does get a little bit chaotic there. Hmm. This entire portion here. Just need to focus on it. Wow, the baseline here is very close to the pescado anyway. Yeah, yeah, maybe if I had that match with the bass line, I think that would be neat. Yeah, I think in a in a different layout, I feel like this would could work out fine, but like with all the chaos that's going up here in the higher notes, may not do it. So let me see. And this is just an experiment, just see if it would. But let me see. If I take these out, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's how it sounds without it. I feel like I could just keep them out. Um, let's see. Let's take this portion out. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit chaotic. Chaotic. How about if I take that part out? Man, yeah, I don't know if I want to keep the Piscata going. I do want to bring back the other thing, but I'm not sure how I can do it. Let's go back to the start. Hmm. I think it's fine just having it align with the baseline. And then it's just getting the rest of the part here. Which I feel like I'm not sure if I should. Man, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens if I... Do, 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 do. Maybe I'll get used to it. I think what I'll do is I'll lower down it. I'll just lower down the volume for it. For that part. Yeah, I think it's just the green part that is closer to the baseline is where I want to not have it sound too loud. So if it is, you know, that's what is gonna... Yeah, I think we'll keep it like that. All right, let's see how it looks in full. Yeah, the melody here, I'm not sure I want to keep it. Okay, so yeah, I think the main melody starts somewhere around here. Then it plays again over here. So what if I tried at a higher note, like how I have it at the end? Do, do, do. What if I go even higher? Oh man, yeah, that is it's pretty neat. Maybe I could have kept the one over here. Do 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 do. Right now, let's bring this one. Ba ba do. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know about this middle part here. I feel like I should take this part out, but let's play around with it a little more. I was trying to tinker around with like the higher notes and then maybe take it to another octave, like a lower one. See if it works well, but I think the placement of it is what I gotta figure out. Bum bum bum. I want to have that part in. Dung dung dung. Let's see if you can colorize this. Starting to run out of different colors to use. Don't always get to use the same notes, so I think for this variant, kind of want to make it like either red or I don't know. I think red works well, seeing that's like a higher note. Can't get it like a tougher, like a harder red color. It's like a more saturated color, but instead it's like a pinkish color instead. What if I try bringing this? Yeah, something like that. What if I put like bum bum bum, like that part, like for this part here? Try to imagine how that sounds and check this out. Boom 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 boom. See, and this part ends like da da da. I think having like four notes, like ba 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 ba, like that, I think would be a nice way to go about it. Finding where to place these notes. Yeah, I don't know. Oop. Ooh. Yeah, somewhere right there. I think that's good. Let me check this part again. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Sorry. Yeah, it's just that part that extends out a little more, so I don't know if I should put a tune in there, like a little trill or whatever. Or just like play around with it or something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that. Try it again. Oh, how about if I go bum 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 bum, like something like that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like have it like, skip around a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I want to have the last note come down here instead. Let me try that. I have to move this green one out of the way, so bring this one down. That's funny. Oh. I want to get that last part to extend a little more. So let me start slowing it down. And then we'll close out. Let's see. I think what I can also do is doing the tempo. Having the tempo on automation, I think that would be a great idea. At least that's the way you want to kind of want to do it. Also, let's see how it sounds in half speed. Yeah, bringing that down to like half speed, but you got to do it in like a smooth way. So from 130 to, I want to say like roughly around like 70, maybe a little bit under 70 BPM, you know? I think that is where we want to get it to. So 130 to like 65-ish, I think would be good. Yeah, for the last part there. I don't know if there is an automation. I could probably set it to, but oh, there is one over here. Don't have it set. Yeah, let's see if I can get this in. Normally it would just be, you know, the same 130 tempo. Oh, wow. What is this automation for? Check it out. Oh, this is for the filter. Was there a filter? Which filter is it? Mix level. Wow, which ones are these? Interpolate. I don't know where that filter comes from. Oh. Alright, let's go back to that. Here about the automation. I think I kind of want to just have it. See, I don't know if we can actually set the automation here, just within the this field itself. Let me see. Pattern. That's the right way to do it. Oh yeah, here we go. Edit event. Initiate with this position. Yes, let's do that. And then see, let's find the 130. Oh no, it shows that it's like 80. Yeah, it shows that it's at 80. Yeah, 82. 82, 83. How do I, let me see. It doesn't seem to go by like what is set over here. Let's see what happens if I bring it down like this. Holy moly, man. 30. So what if I do half? Oh, half is 42? Okay. How about this much? 74. Oh, okay, here we go. We gotta stretch it out, no wonder. Oh, there we go. Wow, it goes all the way up to like 500 something. So we want to get it like 130 flat. Dun 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 dun. 130. Imagine just playing this a lot faster so I can fit in the last portion of the song. Yeah, this will have to be a little bit speedier. Man. So you can actually expand this a little bit more. 130 and then 086. Can't seem to get it like a flat 300 or 130. Oh man. Yeah, you gotta have like a really precise mouse. Let's see if we can zoom in a little more. 129 and then 0.983. Oh, 0.04 is probably the closest we can get. Ooh, wait, let's see, 130033. All right, let's get that. This is probably the closest we can get. Bring his tempo down to 70 or 60 something. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's get it around there a little more. There we go, that's good. All right. There we go, I think we got it. Right now we're at the 4-hour mark. We did some Dempa earlier. Then we swapped over to do some more music. Glad that I got a little bit of this in, or else I probably would have done this like off stream. All right, I'm gonna save it there, and I'll possibly try to export the video. And I could probably show the process of me, doing it. Let's export this to WAV file. Let's go to music. Do 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 do. And all my music files. All right, there's gonna be another. Oh, actually, it is. Yeah, 2024B is the save file for this. I can do. Oh, I can do MP3 as well. I think if I do WAV, it would just split them. Yeah, I don't want to split it. Let's do WAV and MP3, and then MP3 would be like 320. Export. Yeah. All the different plugins there. I can add effects and stuff, more reverb if I want to, but we'll just keep it simple there. I don't know if I want to. Here, let me minimize this. Pikmin background. Let's bring up Vegas. And I could probably edit out the video, export it. A little bit of editing. I think we're bending into or transcending into video editing now. The video editing portion of this. It may seem boring to a lot of people, because who wants to see this, Maybe some people want to see the behind the scenes. Who knows? There you go. It loads up the last save file, or the last project file that I was working on. I had to reinstall this. It took me like an entire afternoon to try and get the, this thing up and running again. Because the previous version, I think I had like a version 18 or something like that, or version 20. I had to update it, and then I had some issues with that update, so I had to redo it again. So this was the previous version of the tune. I don't know if the sound is coming through or not. And if not, I may have to add the app, because this is the new version of the app, the Vegas app. So you can get this to capture. There you go. Here now. Yeah, so that, that's how it sounds like before. And then at the end, it's not as like doom 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 doom. It's more like bum bum. Watch. Yeah, but it's a nice variation. I feel like I could have done like an extended part of that, so having the bum bum, and then also adding the do 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 like that. I think that would be nice too. But yeah, no, I mean that would be another alternate variation of it. Here, let me close. Actually, you know what? I don't want to close it. I want to replace the tune. I think how I'm going to do about that is, this is an easy way to do it. Replace the file, and then search for the tune that we just exported. So either the MP3 version or the WAV version. I tend to go with the WAV because the MP3 would add like little bits of silence before and after at the ends. So, oh wow, like it actually makes the marks. Interesting, huh? Yeah, look at that. It shows like, which part of the keys and stuff, it marks it down. That's pretty neat. Makes it easier for Vegas to detect it. So this is gonna be a new version here for TikTok. The rendering is so slow for the preview. I've got so many windows open. I need to close some apps. I love that part. There you go. Okay, so that is going to be the TikTok version. So yeah, we went from, going back to the music project file in FL Studio, extended some of the notes and adjusted the bass line. So hopefully TikTok doesn't pick it up as copyright again, because man, we did a whole lot of you know swapping out some notes here and there and placing bits and pieces all throughout. So the middle portion of it is what's mostly changed from the state at which it normally was previously. Um, and so now that's been exported and then put it into Vegas. And I guess we'll export this. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I think it's going to take like a half hour or something. If it does take a half hour, then I'll have to end stream. So let's save. Yeah, I'll save it. I'll save over the previous file. And yeah, and then this will be the version that's on TikTok, or going to be on it. Render. I don't often get to feature this, but yeah, a little bit of music making and video editing. Let's see, 1080p, right? 1080p, 60. Let's make sure the settings are correct. I sometimes increase the bitrate a little bit. Let's bring it up to 25,000 or whatever that amount is. There's the audio AAC codec. And I think I kind of want to bring this over here and see if I'll find where to export this. Export to which drive here? Can't find the exact folder, but I guess I'll just do it to the regular my video folder for now. I'll bring it back. Yeah, I gotta name this file too. So this will be Scribblet. Sometimes would add the date to it, but I'll just keep it simple for now. I'll rename it afterwards. 2024 and render. I should disable the preview there. So it looks like this is gonna take, I don't know, like 15 minutes or something. So I might have to just like end it. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit around, maybe even over 15 minutes. But this is at seconds. Okay, so it looks like 7 minutes remaining, which is pretty dang good for this CPU. But yeah, there you go. Again, we started out with some new Dempamin, and then we swap over to making music here. So this will all be archived. Don't often get to feature the music making portion. Sometimes, once in a long while, I'll do like some video editing, and it's usually just me doing the time lapse stuff, or I don't know, various things like making character videos and stuff. But yeah, some behind the scenes stuff that you don't normally see people do. But yeah, export the song out, and then we brought it over to Vegas. This is my video editing program. I'm so used to using this. Possibly like somewhere in the early 2000s when I started using Vegas. I think it was still part of Sony Vegas, and then I guess over time, Sony must have sold that over to a German company. They're called Magix with an X at the end. So now it's owned by Magix. Magix Vegas Pro, but it's still called Vegas. Alrighty. Well, I don't know why it's still taking a while longer. But anyways, I guess we'll end it here. I'm not sure if I'll hop back on. We'll see. I don't know. I'll take a short break and then I'll eat and then I don't know. I mean, it's Wednesday night. I can probably do some art. I might continue some Terrifier stuff. because there's still that drawing that I want to do. So I don't know. I mean, the 4 hour session is a good session, so could be good for the day. I don't know. We'll see. If I hop on, I'll probably do some art. But if not, I'll probably come back tomorrow with some other stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take off for now. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night and your day. I'll see you in our next one. Later.